Hey everyone, welcome back. We are joined by the illustrious Paul Creighton of T. Scorman Productions. Paul and I go way back, so far back. We have already done an Event Icons episode, so I don't want to... I was going to use the word bore. That would be messed up. I don't want to have you guys get wasted any time because he's got a lot of good information to share. Go check out the Event Icons episode where Paul talks about his backstory and what got him in the industry, because this guy is a true icon of the entertainment world of the events industry. And when it comes to entertainment, I asked Paul what's up because he knows what's up. And you happen to be doing a show in Vegas, so I peeled you away, and now you are here now.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? So, Paul, I want you to share with everyone what's hot in entertainment in the events industry right now. What's cool? What do people need to know about? What's not cool? Lay it on us.
Are we talking in the world of corporate entertainment?
Corporate, yeah. Let's start corporate primarily.
What's cool? What's hot? Some of the things are not new. Celebrity talent has continued to grow. People want to be able to draw on their luminance. So more and more companies are turning to celebrities for their entertainment. They feel like it's safe. They feel like value is there. So whether you're booking Blake Shelton or you're booking Foreigner, it's an easy way for clients to have a special moment when they have their guests together. And that's really the key factor. People are looking for memorable ideas and memorable occasions when they're gathering. The days of having the act three, we I can't say it. we call the act the.
Do it.
They're called Three Schmucks in a Tux.
There you go.
And it's a generic three-piece jazz band that's been at every event since the beginning of time. Those types of acts are in great danger right now because it's not money well spent. There's nothing memorable about the act, and so event planners are not choosing to put their money in those areas. So when we talked about headline talent, it's because somebody's going to walk away and say, I saw Foreigner, I saw Blake Shelton, I saw Justin Timberlake, whatever it is. That's what clients are looking for. They're looking for that moment that people will walk away and say, I can't believe I just saw. Cool. So that's one area. Another area is that the staging of entertainment is changing. Clients are getting more daring and putting platforms and stages out in the middle of the audience so that the guests have a closer experience to the stage instead of this huge long distance that you see at most events. So finding ways to get entertainers close to the guests is definitely hot. Other things that are just starting to pop, the planners are starting to get more comfortable with wrap backs, which you wouldn't think is, it's definitely on the danger list for some planners, but it's mainstream now. And planners need to know that. Event planners, you can't turn anywhere and not get touched by wrap. And so your guests are looking for that experience. You have to be able to put yourself in a position to deliver it. There are clean wrap backs, and as long as you're looking for the right type of entertainment, you can deliver that. It's the same thing we went through with country 10 or 15 years ago. Planners thought, no one wants country, but country is mainstream, and so it's an evolution. Times change, and we have to be able to change with it.
I love it. All right. Keep laying on us. You're laying some good ones. What other stuff should people be aware of that's out there?
Boy,
what gets you excited?
What gets me excited? When you make somebody smile. Our business is not brain surgery. We're in the business to make people happy and to take a load off even if it's just for an hour. You're sitting in a meeting for all day and you're hearing important stuff about your business or about your sales. And the entertainment, when that comes, it's the opportunity to sort of cut loose and just make sure that everybody has a good time. So when I see people smiling, when I see people engaged with entertainment, that's what gets me juiced.
Oh, I like it. What's been like the last act that you saw that really got you juiced and excited?
Wow. There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Again, it's by category. I mean, we've done shows with Maroon 5 and Carrie Underwood, and the amount of excitement that they bring to an audience is special. But you can get that with a great dance band or a comedian that really touches the audience. So there are so many.
How do you think that it's best for anyone who's looking to wow people with entertainment? What's the best process for finding good entertainment these days?
Know what you're looking for, even if you don't know what you're looking for. Have an idea of what the response is that you want from your guests. Do you want them to laugh? Do you want them to dance? Do you want them to go back home and say, I can't believe what I just saw? Any of those, if you start with that, that will help focus you. Too many times people come and say, show me what's new. That's them talking. Because in many cases, the guests, they're assuming their guests have seen everything, and so often they haven't. And so start with what do you want the response to be. Then talk about what works financially for you. I mean, if you have a $5 budget, you need to work within the $5. It is what it is. And if you have a $5 million budget, great for you too. But I mean, you have to be realistic. You want to know the outcome. You want to know what the finances are. And then also, equally important, what's the surroundings? What do you have the ability to deliver? If you know that your stage is only going to be 12 feet by 12 feet, when you're dealing with entertainment, you need to put that out right up front, because it's just there's only so much limitations. We had a show a couple years ago. Client was ready to spend $3 million on a birthday party for his wife. $3 million. Wanted Bruno Mars, wanted Rod Stewart. He wanted somebody in that thing. Had a 12 by 9 stage. Couldn't deliver an act to him at $3 million. Had to give the money back. We couldn't find somebody to work that was willing to work on a 12 by 9 stage. So know what the environment is. How much time do you have to set up? There's so much involved, but if you know it in advance, it'll make the search a lot easier.
I love it. All right, Paul, let's leave the audience with one last tip when it comes to entertainment in 2020. What sort of things do you think everyone needs to know about? What's one thing I think?
Have a good time. Whatever it is, every audience is different, but don't take it so seriously. We're going to have a good time. We're going to find some talent. Everybody's going to enjoy. It's not life and death. Sit back and relax. If you do your job well, everything else will work out.
I love it. I love it. Paul Creighton, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you guys with some more event icons coming right back real soon.